Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age. And in this episode, I'll be heading through the Sniflheim region in order to reach the Hekswood, where I'll be hoping to confront the witch who froze Sniflheim. Without further ado, let's get into it. And to show you, I have now defeated all of the rarefied enemies I needed to face. So the Snooty Slime Knight, which is rarefied, very annoying. It didn't take too long. And then over in here, got the 24 carat unicorn. I got that in the Cham Sauvage. Didn't take too long to get. I think like the 4th battle against these, but the one big problem was the Brolympian, the Broligaga rarefied version, as you know, and I tried to get it in the other side. I managed to get that, and then over in the sea, I got the King Squid, which only comes out at night, and I managed to get it and face it. So that's all done now. So now the only things left to do are the Sniflheim. Well, the 4 areas that are going to be in the Sniflheim here. So Sniflheim region, Snarefelt, Hekswood, and the Royal Library. And you've got Arborea Highlands and the First Forest. So there's only 6 areas left, 3 dungeons and 3 world map areas. So with that, I'm gonna go. So I got a level up, I think, for everybody whilst I was looking for the idiots to kill. I'm gonna get Giga Slash. Giga Slash is very nice. And then dual wielding I could get possibly for next time. And then now I'm gonna change back to Eric, Veronica, and Serena, because it's been a while since I've used them. So say goodbye to Jade, Rab, and Sylvando for the rest of Act 1, because I've got to use Veronica and Serena. And I guess it's fitting that I use them again now, because Arborea is going to be where Veronica and Serena are from. Anyway, hello Richard. Hope you're good. I noticed you had a nightmare with your stream earlier. There we go, so I'm not going to favour attack or Phantom because yep, it will always do that every time I come to Sniflheim. So I'm going to ignore that now. So now I've set up. Yeah. So Veronica doesn't really have the best amount of health, but it's just the way it is. So I believe there is a rarefied version of the Ursa Minor that you can't get in Mount Hugi, but you face them again here, and you can get a rarefied version, I think. So if you notice on Mount Hugi, you've got the Ursa Minor, and then here you've got the Ursa Minor, but now you can suddenly get a rarefied version for it. And then you've got your other stuff. Now there's a lot of things, there's a lot of enemies in these type of areas that only come out in certain circumstances, like some that only come out when it's snowing. See what the cycle clear, perfect weather for adventuring. So there's ones that still only come out day and night, but now, obviously, because of the area we're in, we're going to get introduced to snow, and some enemies only come out in the snow. So there's Silver Saber Cups. I'm only going to attack and face the ones that I need to. Anyway, triple attack. Cool. So Veronica is a power machine. I mean, you're going to see now the comparison between the 6 other party members. They're all good in their own way, so there's not really much of a difference. Yeah, the only thing is, to get the rarefied Ursa Minor, I mean, it's guaranteed to have 2 different, so it's a stronger version of the Ursa Minor, at least I believe it is. dual wield your sword. Oh no, shields, I don't see the point in shields because they had little defense and you only block once every now and then anyway. See, I might not actually end up getting that many bestiary entries here, because I remember you've got like a lamp enemy that only comes out at night. You've got the massive... Did you get a dragon here? I don't remember. I'm good. Tried to get dubs again with my mates earlier. We didn't end up getting any. It was a nightmare, to say the least. Anyway, let's get it. Let's see if I can find anything else. I'm going to keep on facing the Earth line and hope that I get the rarefied version. It probably won't happen, just because it wants to annoy me. Anyway, sleep a hit. Nice! Oi! Yeah, of course, Veronica's magical might is higher than Rab's, because Rab has a balance. Yeah, I forgot just how powerful Veronica is. Of course, Rab's good for his own reasons, though. I said this cast really isn't balanced. Like, nobody's really weak. I mean, the weakest I'd probably say is Serena. However, I'm not going to reveal too much, but there's going to be something that's going to happen in Act 2. She's going to suddenly become like the best character for a few hours. Anyway, what's in the chest? A mini medal, and there's just a doe outside. Doe, a deer, a female deer, let us not sing a song. And go down to the bottom. I mean, the Hekswood and the Royal Library are both in the top half of the snare belt, but I want to just explore anyway. I've got an hour and 20 anyway. Oh, you two stunned to move, what a shame. So there's going to be an ability I'll use with Eric, called, what is it, Decoy, that I got, that creates 2 doppelgangers of himself, which effectively triples his attacks. And when there's already a triple attack, if I attack normally, that's 9 separate attacks with a wielded weapon, which is broken. And that's just the way it is. And the sword breaker just does, no, not sword. The other one just does 2 attacks, just the way it is. Idiot does not mean to do that. But I can frizzle, so it's fine. Really ain't getting anything from him, am I?
Who else?
I really ain't getting much else. I mean, I will grind out the Ursa Minor, it'll just probably take a while. Then again, I said the 24 carat unicorn and the snooty slime knight didn't take too long. It was just a gollygagger variant. Because I mean, it took the piss to try and get it when I didn't get it in the bloody other side. Yeah, I don't look like there's any other enemies around. And like I said, I know there's a lamp one that comes out only at night. And then you've got this massive like ice beast. Oh, there it is. It's like the Spitfire. It's called a chew-off worm. So effectively, they're calling it a dog worm. So you do that. Fine. Yep, you do that. Dragon, boy. Frizzle. Will Frizzle work on a dragon? Swoosh. Big down. go. Chihuahuan is down.
Nice.
So it feels good to use a different team, because like I used to have a tendency a lot when I used to play RPGs when I was younger to just spam the same characters, just because I could. I never really went for diversity on teams. But I want to try and change that. You know, I want to start using more characters. I just think overall that'd be better. Hey ho. I mean, of course, I'll still get Jade and etc.'s stuff up. I mean, I won't be using them for the rest of Act 1 now. But, hey ho. Anyway, target bang. I'll be going for them eventually. I think just before I ended Act 1 by going in the first forest, I got all the weather cows and targets done across the world map, but I won't rush for that. I will do that, it's just like little minor stuff. I mean, you get some stat boostings like seeds and stuff, but I ain't too fussed about whether I get them or not. And I'm sitting wondering if there's anything up here for me to grab. Yeah, probably will do. Seed of Sorcery. I will do stat boosting and stuff eventually, but for now I'll leave it as it is. Point. Point. Oh, he's come back to Chihuahua. Knock him over. Right, so the Sniflheim. I think every single enemy in the Sniflheim region is in the Sniflheim. And now we're going to get these weird, like, horned... I don't know, explain them. And you also start getting the robots that go around as well. So you've got Ursa Minor and its variant. I faced a Hunter Mech failing, well not failing, but getting bad RNG on Sylvando, Phantom and Jade's pet power, when you can get Metal Slimes, but I got a Hunter Mech instead. Otter Shambles, Chilanodon, Chihuahua, Troll, Ursa Minor. So got some big enemies in this area, and it's huge, and there's so much to it. We're going to try and get everything done now. I will be going near the Arborean Highlands because there will be shadows there, which only come out at night. Okay, I'm going to hunt for the lamp enemies as well that only come out at night. For now, that's just the way it is. Oh shit! So yeah, he's got 3 separate chances of critical hits, which is anyway. Liar. They called a dragon slime.
Another one.
Oh, it's the Bongo Drongo variant, whatever you want to call this one. Yeah, this place is huge, and there's going to be chests I'm going to very easily miss. Yeah, Bongo Fandango. Oh, there they are. Around here somewhere. I think it's just at the top here. Bloody, so yeah, I need to get the well, I need to get on and mount one of these things here, because there's these like massive snowballs you have to break. But I'm going to talk to the weather cow because I do need to talk to all of them. So it's snowing here at dusk. Get it. Of course they suddenly attack, why not? Face invader, that's what it's called. So if I attack the face invader... Oh shit, okay. didn't really mean to do that much damage, but hey, oh, we've been I like the idea of appearing to all the pictures as well. Balance on.
Who else wants some?
So, experience does get a bit crazy at points. I mean, it goes crazy because it is near the end of Act 1. I thought they were just being generous at a point of handing out a lot of experience, but there's a reason why they've done it. I'm not going to say those reasons. But anyway, we need to start breaking this stuff. Ah, these are the what are they called? Slime support, there we go. Why are his wounds here? When did that suddenly happen? I'm not sure anyway. Sizzle! Go on, Serena, go first. There we go. Oh, you... Yeah, Eric is pretty broken at some points. A lot of his weapons are just so powerful. I mean, there's not much left to get in terms of actual enemies. What about the Sniflheim? Not Sniflheim. I think that's a great saber cub. I'm not sure though. I know you get the great icy state or whatever the various called around to avoid the troll. I don't know why you get trolls so late in, when you get them over and up and going. It's like what, part 10, 11 for me? Like a week ago. There's nothing in that bit. Might as well knock these down because you do get things for doing that. There's also another target for me to get. Bang. Yeah, I think I remember. I mean, you've got the shade or the shadow, you've got those weird lamp things, and then you've got the great saber cub thing in here. If I go into the camp on this, will I keep it afterwards? Let's have a look. Forge items, let's have a look at the font size forge. Could make another sword breaker, but I need twisted talons. Soaring steel, seraphic scepter. These angel bells. There's 2 more heavy ones, lightning staff. There we go. Until night, and then get the shadow and the lamp enemy. Because I know they're around. Here it is. Yep, see, I knew it was around. I remember this place well, because I was here for a while. Quite a big ask, considering it's only for 1 orb. Now there's a bit that's going to haunt me over here, the frozen fjord. There's not going to be much to do in the frozen fjord yet, but there will be eventually. Well, let's say there's a boss fight in that too, that's all I'm going to tell you, but...
Easy peasy.
I think it was the first boss I died at, to be fair. Because I didn't die for a long time into the game. But I died for the faster they were. It was horrible. shadow.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one does bite the dust, doesn't it, mate? There we go. And then go for maximum MP when wielding. So if we look, not there, the Sniflheim, yeah. So Sniflheim, it's just the Ursa Minor variant. There's the Ursa Minor variant, and I think is it a different version of the Silver Saber cover? I'm not sure. I really ain't sure. I mean, I am gonna go around this whole area on the Face Invader at night, and then I'll change it back if I don't find the other one in the area. I don't think there isn't going to make go up here. It'd been nice for them to have put something there, but they didn't put anything here. It's not as quick as the boss, but I do need to use it. We're going into the Hunter Mech territory now, up at the top bit. I think the spot this area. Yeah, that's the bastards. There's two spots there. This also leads to the Royal Library as well. It isn't even marked yet, well, with its name anyway, because the second dungeon to go to in this whole arc. We've got to go Hekswood first, but I'll be going there once I've fully explored the area. Let's drop down and do all this. Around. Royal Library, I believe, and another opportunity to get liquid metal slimes. So if I get any, I'll try and kill them. Checking for any seeds yet. Anti-freeze earrings, so yeah, that just stops. Something. There is no such effect as a freeze effect, so I'm not sure what that is actually. Oh shit, I should have done that. There's a spot there I can get to. A little thin spot, but it's got down. Never mind. So I would attack the Ursa Miners to get the rare variant, but... Oh, this is it! Crackbuild Plucky Punk. That's the last enemy to face. So now it is only the Ursa Miners left.
Did I do all right?
Yes, you did, Serena. Yes, you did. That should be it, right? Yep, so it's just the Ursa Minor rare variant. You know, I've got time. Let's try it. Of course not. What is it?
else wants some?
It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna waste time. There's too much stream time on it. There's no point. Yeah, you do that. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. There we go.
And don't come
Don't
back.
try it. You understand me? Oh, Snooze, Dirge of Dundrasil, lovely jubbly. So dual wielding, I mean, no point going for great sword stuff. And the luminary stuff, well then. There's no point in that. There's going to be something that I'm going to use Zap for. Well, not Zap, I think Kazap, which I think's in there. I don't think it's a quest, it's just something in the post game. I have to face a boss that's in the Hekswood. I have to gazap it at the, like, I have to kill it with that in order to get something. I don't even know what it is. There's a lot of random stuff like that. It can be annoying sometimes, but that's the way the post game is. Pause to see where it was, but don't get stuck. Yeah, because Royal Library will probably take too long. I might enter it to trigger an autosave at least. But I'll do Royal Library and then the remaining stuff in Sniflheim afterwards. And I mean, I don't know if I'll have time to do the side quests. If not, I'll do the side quests on Thursday, and then go to Arborea and then get the quest for the First Forest. And then do the First Forest and the quests up to just before the end. Because, obviously, there's going to be a lot of cutscenes and stuff between Act 1 to Act 2. So I'm going to have to start... Well, I'm going to have to keep it on a cliffhanger before I end First Forest, just because it will take so long. I mean, this is part 18 now. It'll probably take 3 more parts for Act 1. So that's fine. Anyway, I'm happy with that. I think I've found everything I can possibly find. Well, there might be something next to the Arborean Highlands that I haven't got yet, but that's fine. Yeah, so obviously, because of how big the game is, it can be hard to structure it. And as you know me, that's just the type of person I am. I do it in everyday life. Always plan ahead. I plan days or weeks ahead sometimes. But yeah, no, 169. I think there's 195 in total for part 1. And then there's 199, something like that. There's not many enemies left to get, yeah, Hekswood. So we've got the Orc, the Dragon Slime, the Crocodile Platypunk. I know there's an Orc, I think it's Orc King, you get here. And then 2 others. But anyway, by the end of this section, you're going to get a cutscene to do with Jasper that's going to be very interesting. That's what I'm going to say for now anyway. What in the world is a civilian doing here? This forest is extremely dangerous. I advise you to leave immediately. What am I doing here? I'm a soldier from Heliodor. We were dispatched to investigate why all contact with Sniflheim had been lost. It seems the city was frozen by an evil witch, and she and her monstrous protector are at large somewhere in this forest, which is why you shouldn't be here. As soon as I saw this, I thought to myself, oh, the King Carnelian will blame it on the Darkborn. Anyway, this is a Bodkin Bowyer. Right. Yeah. This is one of the other 3 enemies, and an Orc King, and then I don't know what the other one is. I seem to remember it being red, the enemy. I'm not sure though. Anyway. Oh yeah! I can sizzle for sizzle that way. fact the scissors still does that much. It's like, whoa. Let's try boom, see if it kills them. Yep, it does. Veronica's magic's just overpowered.
I feel better than ever.
Easy.
You could say I'm over-leveled, but it's just the way I'm playing it, you know. I'm not skipping battles, I mean, especially now I've seen some of the other Dragon Quests, like, Jesus Christ, you have to do every battle, otherwise you're just not doing it. Go on then. What? Oh shit, I've got 10. I was looking at the bottom value and thinking I had that much. What a twat. There we go. Is that all? Yep, that's all. You do that. Oh, what shame, I've been correctly casting spells. You guess who hasn't been? Veronica, so died this season. Yeah, I got that brolly from the brolly gagger as well. I think it's just a normal brolly gagger, but I just faced that many last night when I was doing it. I ended up getting one as a random item drop. There's a lot to get around, but the equipment will probably be the only stuff I won't 100%, because there's so much equipment and items around. So the dungeon isn't too long. Yeah, the Royal Library will be long. There it is. Bang. I need to wait MP. And sit down. Bom 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 bom. Bom 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 bom. Bang. Oh, get your attack boost. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, there's plenty of moves in the RPG industry if you do that. Veronica and Serena's magic defenses, opposite attacks. So some of the Act 1 dungeons, well most of the Act 1 dungeons you don't go to in Act 2, but they shift some of the Act 1 enemies over. Oh, it's a Dracolite. And yeah, I know Drachemas, but yeah. So they just shift them over to like places like the Hekswood in Act 2 and the Cryptic Crypt. So that if you miss them, you get another opportunity to get them. I suppose it's just best to try and get them the first time anyway. So you get their entry done.
Thank goodness.
That's that right. Yeah, it's just the Orc King left to get. 2 OGs, well, different versions of 2 OGs. Unless the Jokina's wearing it. I mean, the purpley black, the jet black, and the blues were definitely in it, but okay. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, I'll pick this up. Up and ready to go. Level up. Oh, I thought it was going to be a level up there. I can have a level up for nothing, never mind. Look at that. Perfection. Everybody's picked. Look at all these different. Look at that though, all 4 Gigaburst. The sword instilled with ultimate energy sliced into an enemy with full force of friendship. Requires all 4 party members to be kept up. I think Gigaburst, it doesn't matter who's in the party, it's just as long as Phantom and the 3 others are kept up, he'll use Giga Slash and then Gigaburst will go. But I'm guessing the attack factors of each character will play a part, so the other team would be better for Gigaburst. Unless magic attack goes into it as well, I'm not sure though. Anyway. There's not too much left, anyway. Well, the dungeon isn't long, but that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Oh, yeah.
Another one bites the dust.
Hell yes. Hello Scott, how are you? Hope you're doing good. It's been a nice chill day, so I don't know if it's been nice and chill for everybody else. I don't know, I've woken with a good mood. There you are, that's brilliant. So everybody's asleep, why don't you? Oh, Eric with the crits. Oh, bloody hell. Eric. He's hitting the crits left, right and centre. This is why him and Jade you can't compare. They're both the best at hitting crits and their attack power is disgusting. I mean, well, Eric's isn't always better than Jade's, but because he carries the opportunities of just handing out so many status elements. Yeah, I don't know who's better at Jade and Eric. I can't compare. They're both too good. What was this boom you? Why not? Of course, Phantom's magic. Has he re-pepped that quick? Holy shit. You know, let's have some... Oh, I was going to say, let's have some fun, but... That was single target. I want to show off a pet power. Let's go. I've never seen this one, so... The enemy's cold resistance other attributes are also here. So if they take their turn, that's what happens to them. So it's like Rubble Rouse and all them lot, but it's a really OP version of it. I mean, fair enough. Hekswood down here first. Yeet. His magic power is just ridiculous. Crazy. That's it, you flee, you bitch. Oh, boom you! Boom!
Who else wants?
Kiss. Platinum protection. Platinum platters and platinum shields. I know you, don't I? I'm sure I've seen your face before. Yes, something about you is very familiar indeed. I can't quite place it. Oh, never mind. I have more important matters to be attending to at present. I like finding the commander post haste. So if memory serves, Hendrik is actually here. I don't think Jasper's here now, but he was here, and I said I'm not going to reveal too much yet. But they show a cutscene of a bit earlier, with Jasper arrived for everybody else, and it's gonna get the cogs spinning for anybody that may have not seen it before. Get your MP back as well.
Veronica wins again.
Annoying I have to jump there, but never mind. Hello. Bang. I mean, most of these enemies are quite weak anyway. So the Royal Library has enemies like the Professor, you get little liquid metal slimes there, and you get your first statue enemy. The statue enemies have been in it since the dawn. Practically the face. I don't think they're in 1, but they might be in 2, but I never got far enough into 2 to see some of the bigger enemies. I got the ship, didn't give me direction. I found the next place to go and I just got bored and stopped playing. And I haven't found the Orc King yet, have I? Where on earth is the Orc King? It's the blue orc that you just get randomly. Well, not randomly, but I don't know. Because these are scrubs not up to go in. They're nothing. Bang. Ooh, 500 battles and then 50 accolades. A perfect time to get that one. There's the Orc King. I'm wondering where you were. Yeah, this actually isn't to be trifled with. These are actually bastards to kill. Anyway, I don't care about that, so do. Of course, Sylvande goes up first. Miracle slash, blah blah blah, nope. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Very nice. Now Jade has gone straight up after Sylvande. Agility, strength, agility. Very nice. No, what are you doing? Just attacking. Oh dear. Oh shit. That's good. That's it. No, stop. No, stop. Hello, edible inputs. How are you? Welcome to the stream. And if this is your first time watching, welcome to the channel. That was annoying. What are we getting? Blue eye, gold ore, and platinum ore. So nearly there. And the same battle again. But no first strike this time, so fast. There goes Eric again with a critical hit. God. It's not like I'm even trying to get these critical hits.
Don't come back!
Reward of having at least 50,000 gold coins on one's person at once. Oh. Very nice. Right, let's get to the boss fight. And then the end of the section. Piss off. Do Giga Slash, I want to show it off. Big boy movements. There's a lot of moves like that, like Giga Slash, and then there's ability Phantom's going to get in Act 2, and there's one that Rab's going to get called Carely Gates. That are all very powerful attacks, but they're good for AoE. Not necessarily good for singular enemies, but we'll see. Anyway, bomb.
Ha!
No other things around. Time to save it and play it safe. There we go. Now things get interesting. The party becomes separated in the snowstorm. Well, oh dear. Do. Hendrix facing this.
You will not keep me from the witch beast. Yield! Darkspawn here? How could I be so foolish?
There we go. Jorman. Oh, I thought it was Jorgen, but no, it's Jorman. He's going to touch the 1v1.
You have served your mistress well, but your day is done.
He is a tool, but I can't really say much, as you know, because of Act 2. He's a tool. He's a fool as well. At this point, he's a fool.
Now it is your turn, Darkspawn. You will
Like,
not escape me this
if you was
time.
Hendrik, you would surely think to yourself, why would the witch's pet attack the supposed Darkspawn when the witch has managed to do what she's done because of the resurrection of said Darkspawn? Why, what, like, the Darkspawn's not going to do that, surely. I mean, he's a fool. He's a fool.
What is the meaning of this?
What a pleasure to finally meet you, Sir Hendrik.
And here she is, the wicked witch.
Damn you, witch! Is this your doing?
Nothing personal, my pretty, but I promised the one who released me that I'd freeze you in your tracks. What a lovely little trinket. It's just like his. We shall make such a captivating couple. Matching necklaces and all.
What?
So this is obviously it's Jasper, because him and Jasper are the two sworn knights to Carnelian, and they both have the same necklace. So Jasper has released the witch.
Oh, more questions. You so-called heroes are nothing but talk. It's time to put you two on ice forever.
Not if I have anything to do with it! Are you all right?
Well now, Sir Hendrik, you'll be in charge of this party of foreign soldiers we heard about. The ones Queen Frisabel sent. Leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to round us up and throw us in jail?
Oh, I will. All in good time.
So he's angry because the witch has claimed that, well, Hendrik's worked out that Jasper...
He's freezing cold. That spell must have really taken its toll.
We passed a hut on the way here. Let's carry him there.
So yeah, Hendrik is now assuming that Jasper did let out the witch because of what she said about the matching necklaces. But him and Jasper were both gifted with that upon becoming the two sworn knights of Carnelian. So of course Hendrik is angry because he's going to try and find out what on earth's going on. And here we go. Everything's so silent. Damn.
Ah, so you are finally awake. Are you feeling better, friend? Good, good. You have your companions to thank for that. Such caring comrades are a rare gift. But forgive me, I have not introduced myself. I am Snorri, scholar of the arcane arts. I came here to investigate the origins of the wicked witch who froze Sniflheim solid. It was luck, and luck alone, that caused me to be away from the city when she first appeared, or I too would have been turned into an icy statue. Your friends tell me the Queen has asked you to eliminate the sorceress. If it will help you in your quest, I will be happy to share what I have learned. The witch's name is Kristalinda. Long ago, in the Age of Heroes, a mighty mage imprisoned her within the pages of an enchanted grimoire. The book was hidden away safely in the Royal Library, an ancient archive built by the founders of Sniflheim to house the combined knowledge of all humankind.
See, I mentioned that cutscene to do with Jasper. I forgot you don't get it yet, but I think you get it. Well, you get it by the end of the storyline, and it's going to confirm Hendrik's suspicion. But yeah, it's going to get the wheels turning slowly.
Having learned this, I tried to go and see the book for myself. Alas, the library was swarming with monsters, and I was forced to retreat.
Oh, hello. Up and about, are you? Thank goodness for that.
Indeed. You are well on the way to recovery thanks to your young friend here. It is plain to see that Veronica cares for you very deeply.
Put a sock in it, Snorri.
There is no need to be embarrassed, my dear. Anyway, your timing is perfect. I had just finished telling your friend all I had learned about the witch.
I'll get straight to the point then. We're taking Snorri here back to the library so he can...
To the east of here, but we must make our way around to the south before we can reach it. Shall we?
Yes, we shall. So enter the library, trigger an autosave, and then go from there. Here we go. Whereabouts is the thing? There it is. That's the other entrance to the Sniflheim region. Would have got all that stuff, so yeah, now the Royal Library's have to come up on the map. See if I've got time. See if I can try and get the Ursamino burial. Of course not. I'm down. There we go.
Who else wants some?
There's a little bit there, but clearly there's nothing. That's too much importance there, so we can go to the Royal Library and I'll show off some of the stats, let it auto-save and go from there. Now this is kind of a reference to Dragon Quest IX, because there's a library dungeon there. It's much earlier in the game on that way, but anyway. So there's 7 enemies, so Liquid Metal Slime, Hunter Mech, Shadow, and then we've got the Ham Hat Witch that you can see. You've got the statue of Professorus, and the first of the weird mage-like enemies that have these 2 like maces. I think it's called a Whack-a-Light, the first version. But anyway, that marks the end of this episode of my playthrough of Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age. So, thank you for watching this episode of Dragon Quest XI, and in the next episode I will be going through the Royal Library in order to discover a way to defeat the witch. And once I'll do that, I'll return to Sniflheim, where I'll find a bit of a problem when it comes to the witch. And all I'm gonna say is a little jokey clue: which one is which. If you get the story behind it, you'll know what I mean by that. And yeah, I'll be finishing off the Sniflheim section. But until then, hope you've enjoyed, and I should see you later for Shining Force 2. Until then, with a massive thumbs up, all shit you know is goodbye.